Melania? I mean, yes, darling, it's me.
What are you doing out here in the cold? Get in.
It was a he and comes back a she. And they do this. And they do it.
Yeah.
I don't care how famous I am or how popular I am. If you call me a gorilla, I'm gonna call your mama one.
Yeah.
Ever wonder what happens when a comedian roasts Trump? Buckle up, folks. Leslie Jones just dropped a comedy bomb on Jimmy Kimmel's show, and Trump's not laughing. Leslie Jones, a black lesbian comedian, went all in on Trump's America. She joked about being 0 for 3 in Trump's world. But wait till you hear how she flipped the script on Trump's obsession with cereal ads. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Did you know Trump's losing sleep over your morning Cheerios? Yep, you heard that right. While most of us are just trying to get our caffeine fix, the former president is having a full-blown meltdown over cereal commercials.
Yo, why can't I play Trump? I knew I had to make this happen, so I studied everything about him. Huge. Not no robot that sits behind a Twitter thing and tweets out. I'm a real person.
Yeah.
I got a Twitter account, and yes, if you call me a name, I'm going to call you a name back. Every time I turn on the news, I'm shouting at the screen like it's a horror movie. Don't go in there, America! Leatherface is in there, America!
Leslie Jones dropped by Jimmy Kimmel's show, and boy, did she have some things to say. She pointed out Trump's weird obsession with cereal ads, and let me tell you, it's as bizarre as it sounds. Apparently, Trump's got his tighty-whities in a twist over seeing diverse families in cereal commercials. Who knew breakfast could be so political? Leslie Jones didn't hold back. She joked about how Trump supporters are freaking out over seeing interracial families enjoying their Frosted Flakes. It's like they think Tony the Tiger is part of some grand conspiracy to, what? Make America diverse again? The horror. But here's the kicker. While Trump's busy counting the melanin levels in cereal ads, the world's actually changing. More and more companies are embracing diversity in their marketing. It's not some evil plot, it's just good business. After all, America's looking more like a bowl of Fruit Loops these days, not plain old cornflakes.
So is this like a send-up on his fragile masculinity?
Nope.
Is it like a Hamilton thing where you're making a comment on race and politics?
Nope, it's about giving America what it wants.
Yeah.
I don't care how famous I am or how popular I am. If you call me a gorilla, I'm gonna call your mama one.
Yeah.
People who are saying we're worse off than we were in 2020. In 2020, we didn't even have toilet paper.
Leslie Jones brilliantly connected the dots between Trump's cereal fixation and his bigger fear-mongering tactics. It's not really about the commercials, folks. It's about stirring up fear and division over the changing face of America. Trump's using Cap'n Crunch as a dog whistle, and Leslie Jones called him out on it. In true comedian style, Leslie Jones served up a punchline that hit harder than a spoonful of stale granola. She compared Trump's cereal crusade to a toddler throwing a tantrum over the wrong color sippy cup while the house is on fire. It's funny, but it's also scary how spot on that analogy is. But wait, there's more on Trump's menu of madness. Turns out his appetite for controversy extends way beyond the breakfast table. Stick around to hear how the leader of the free world went from serial killer to bathroom monitor. Yeah, you read that right. Trump's potty paranoia is next on the list, and trust me, it's even weirder than his cereal saga.
Lonely baby, I have a huge idea. Bigly.
Not gonna happen, Leslie.
He told us to inject ourselves with disinfectant! We turned to him for advice, and dude was like, kill yourself.
It was a he and comes back a she. And they do this. And they do it.
Think bathroom breaks are boring? Not in Trump's America. The Donald's latest crusade has him playing potty police, and you won't believe who's in his crosshairs. Spoiler alert, it's not the toilet paper hoarders. Turns out Trump's got a real thing for bathrooms, but not in a let's make sure every American has access to clean facilities kind of way. Nope, he's more concerned about who's using which potty. During his time in the White House, Trump decided to play bathroom bouncer, kicking transgender students out of school bathrooms that matched their gender transgender identity. It's like he thought the T in LGBTQ+ stood for toilet troublemakers. But wait, there's more. Trump didn't stop at school bathrooms. He went full-on potty paranoia and banned transgender folks from serving in the military, because apparently the greatest threat to national security is someone peeing in the wrong stall? Leslie Jones couldn't help but point out how ridiculous this all is. She joked, "Trump's acting like transgender people are secretly ninja warriors, sneaking into bathrooms to, what? Steal all the toilet paper?" While Trump was busy policing potties, real problems were piling up faster than dirty dishes in a frat house. Climate change? Nah, let's worry about urinals. Healthcare? Who needs it when we've got gender-specific soap dispensers?
Man, I'm going. Vanessa, what are you doing?
I'm looking out for number one, baby.
It means getting involved in the political process. It means not sitting on your ass just because you're not in love with the choices.
And it's bull. It's bull. The wind is bull. I think it's all bull. I got indicted more than him on bull too.
Economic inequality? Please, that's nothing compared to the horror of inclusive bathroom signs. Here's the kicker. All this fuss over bathrooms affects only about 1.4 million adults in the US. That's less than 1% of the population. It's like Trump's making a mountain out of a molehill, or in this case, a skyscraper out of a porta potty. But Leslie Jones, being the comedy genius she is, found a way to make this serious topic hilarious. She compared Trump's bathroom obsession to a captain on the Titanic, running around making sure all the toilets are gender specific while the ship's sinking. Don't worry about the iceberg, folks. We've got separate bathrooms for men and women. That'll keep us afloat. Speaking of sinking ships, let's talk about Trump's latest adventure in the courtroom, because nothing says stable genius like a guy who can't tell the difference between a gavel and a golf club. So here's the deal. Leslie Jones just showed us that laughter isn't just about having a good time. It's a secret weapon against the big bad wolves of injustice. She's like a comedy ninja, slicing through Trump's nonsense with her razor-sharp wit.
I noticed it, you?
Melania? I mean, yes, darling, it's me.
What are you doing out here in the cold? Get in.
I know some people don't care about January 6th, but let me remind you about something real quick. He was also a terrible president!
I'm putting everything on the line to fight for you. I didn't have to be here. I could be in a beautiful beach. I could be in a gorgeous beach somewhere in the world.
But hey, young folks, don't just sit there giggling. Leslie Jones is passing you the mic. It's time to get off your butts and vote. Yeah, I know politics can feel like a snooze fest, but your vote matters. It's like choosing between a gourmet meal and a moldy sandwich. You definitely want a say in that. And here's a wild idea. How about Leslie Jones for Secretary of SAS in the next administration? I mean, if we're gonna have political circus, at least let's make it funny. Trump's America might be a joke, but with Leslie Jones around, at least we'd be in on it.